nice to see all you nice new people here. This is a very exciting meeting, and I'm really excited to be here. We've had just excellent meetings all week long. The testimonies have been just outstanding. And the opportunity is also outstanding, but the sharing of what's going on here is bigger than all of that. You know, this product has the capability of changing people's lives literally, and in mass. There's 20,000 people a day joining this, and the bigger we get, the more people we get in, the more happy, wealthy, and healthy everybody is. But personally, I've had high blood pressure for 15 years. It was really bad for a while, and I've since been off of my medication. I've been taking one Excelium capsule, one regular capsule, and 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day. My blood pressure is back down to normal. My hair is growing back, where I haven't had hair for 20 years, is growing in. I've had tinnitus since birth. My inner ears were damaged at birth, and I've had ringing in my ears all my life. In the last 3 weeks since I've been taking the Excelium capsules, that ringing has gone away. First time in my life I've ever had something going on inside my head that I didn't want. And in times when I get real tired, it was almost like birds were chirping me. I couldn't sleep or anything. So, and my teeth and gums have also gotten healthier. My dentist mentioned that also. So, you can't lose. Any way you look at this, you can't lose. And if you can help one other person get happier and healthier, you've done your job in this world. That's it.
I do want one other person to tell us their testimony. She doesn't come very often, but I know that she has a wonderful health testimony with one of her family members. So, Amanda, you would stand up with your dad. Will you tell us what's going on?
Well, I have to stand up.
Yes.
We can't see you. Hello, everybody. This is my father, Rick Brinegar, and this is his first time here. And he came from Indianapolis, and trust me, it's taking a long time to get him here. Yes, welcome him. I signed up in December, and you signed up, I got him on it about 4 months ago, and I will let him explain what it's done for him here in a minute, but I think I can say he's here because he has not been much out of his apartment because he's had a lot of health issues. He's had problems on his lungs. It's very hard for him he has a disease, circle wave disease, that it's very hard for him to breathe. He has an inhaler that he constantly has to use. And he just told me yesterday he has not had to use it much. And and then when he first started using it, he also said his doctor, well actually, Dad, stand up. His name's Rick Brinegar. Why don't you tell this story?
The whole story?
Yes, tell the whole story.
Well, reluctantly, I started using this about 4.5 months ago. And I thought I was in such bad shape that I've spent so much on medication over the last 5 years that what's another couple $100. So I have a disease called sarcoidosis. And I discovered this in 2006. Doctor actually tested me for cancer, and it actually turned out to be a disease that I'd never heard of. I don't know if any of you have heard of it or not. But it's a disease where your immune system attacks any organ in your body or all of them. Your lungs, your heart, your glands, skin, whatever. Any organ, which your body is mainly all organs. Well, I had kidney problems, thyroid problems, lung, skin, and I couldn't hardly breathe, much less do anything. And they put me on prednisone. I don't know if anybody's familiar with prednisone. It's a steroid. Well, I gained 160 pounds on prednisone in 2 years. And I thought I was gonna die. I was about to the point where I go, just shoot me. And I can't get much more miserable, but I got up from 240 to almost 397 pounds. And couldn't hardly breathe. So anyway, if you never take prednisone unless you're dying, which is pretty much my case. So anyway, what happened when I started taking this, my lungs started clearing up. First of all, I noticed that I had sinus problems, I had tremendous stoppage and clogged up ears, and then about 2 months I noticed it was all clearing up. I noticed my sinuses, I get up in the morning, I wasn't clogged up. And I noticed I was breathing better. I wouldn't have any attacks. I'd actually have like an asthma attack, and I had to use inhalers. Plus, it's given me another medication to help my lungs, and in the last 4 months, I've been to see a doctor twice, and he's cut me down, and as of this week, I'm totally off of it. That was a big deal, and actually I go back to see him again next week, and so that's been a major thing, as well as my glands have cleared up, and my blood pressure stabilized out. I'm actually taking a little less blood pressure medicine than I was to keep it stable, but my doctor, I've been doing all this with my respiratory doctor and my family doctor. They're very aware of it. I'm like a guinea pig to them. Let's see if this works. So they're really documenting all this very closely.
Good.
Yes.
And so when I go tell somebody that this works, I want to have I'm one of those guys prove it.
Big.
So I'm going to be able to prove it. All those others that are like me are doubters. So anyway, it's really, the main thing is being able to breathe, and it's really had a tremendous impact. And I've been taking the tablets now for the coffee and things, the tea, it helped. But once I started taking the tablets, I really started noticing a difference. And that's when my lungs really started to clear up. Another thing is, like everybody, have gum problems. I have had bleeding gums now for 3 months. And so it's everything it's said, everything it's said is, and I can't say much more, but it really helps.
You can't doubt it now.
Can we get a boom, baby? Boom, baby.
How many capsules are you taking a day?
I started out taking one in the morning and one in the afternoon, and then I picked it up and I went to 2 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. And I also drink a couple cups of coffee in the morning, sometimes a cup of tea in the evening.
That's like a small dose. That's a very small dose.
Well, that's one of the questions I have
You can up it.
is dosage levels, and so, because I'm not sure.
Came to the right place to ask the question.
Yes, you did.